Hello everyone, namaste. Welcome to class today. Now, today is quite a special practice. We're going to concentrate on anxiety. So every practice, every stretches is dedicated to, like tight body or very cluttering mind. Now, we're going to unwind all that and get really relaxed today. And we're going to finish it off with a 5 minutes meditation. So we're going to come down to sitting cross-leg position. So coming into my Sukhasana. So just hand relaxing on your knees, rolling the shoulders back and forth. You can close your eyes here as you rotate the shoulders back and forth. And just kind of notice, how do you feel right now? So it doesn't matter inhale or exhale either way. You want to find comfort on that shoulders. The shoulders, once it gets tight, it feels really, really tense. And you just want to let it go right now. All right. Now, relax the shoulders, come back to the neutral position. Place your right hand next to your right hip. Inhale, lifting your left arms up. And when you exhale, just walk that right fingers to the right side. Leaning over to the right, left arm reaching up and over. And just look up to the ceiling. And now I want you to come into your natural breath. And just take a moment here to observe the breathing. So inhaling, lengthening the side of the body. And exhale, just reach that left hand over. One more breath here. Inhaling, coming back up, back to the center and reaching your left arms behind you. And you want to interlace your fingers over to the right side. All right. And now from here, just take a look down to your fists and feel that nice stretch from the top of your left neck all the way down to the right or your left shoulders. Staying here for another 3, 2, releasing those tense neck and shoulder here, and last breath. Yes, you can exhale through your mouth. It's going to be a very casual practice today. And slowly release both of your hands back to the center. Now, place your left hand next to your left hip. Inhale, right arms up. Exhale, gonna walk those left fingertips over to the left. Let's lean over to the left. So feel that long stretch from your right oblique. You can turn and look up if you want to, or you can have your eyes closed. Just feel that your right side is lengthened every breath you take. Finding the comfort in this position. Slow down the breath. And your next inhale, slowly come back to the center and wrap your right arms all the way behind and reach over to the left side. So interlace the fingers onto the left waist and just turn your head to look down to the fist. And just let those stretch do its magic. And come back to your slow, natural breath again. When it comes to anxiety, your heart starts to beat extremely fast, your mind starts to go haywire. You can always come back to this practice to practice your breathing, slow it down, and just pay full concentration on those parts that you're stretching right now. And slowly release. All right. Now we come to your all fours position. Just place both of your hands down under your shoulder and knees under your hips. We'll begin in our cat-cow position. So tuck your toes, inhale, dropping your abdomen down, lift your hip and chest. Exhaling, rounding your upper back, bring the chin down to your chest. Inhale again, let's come into your cow pose. Stretch, you can move side to side. And exhale, rounding your back. Same thing here. Once you've reached your pose, you can move side to side. And inhale again, last round. Lift your head up. You can move forward and back if you want to. And exhaling, rounding your upper back, chin to chest again to cat pose. Let's move, rock forward and back. And just releasing any sort of tenseness here. And slowly come back to your neutral spine. Now inhaling, reaching your right arms up to the ceiling. We begin with our thread the needle. Insert your right arms behind your left wrist and dropping your right shoulder gently down to the floor. Okay, and just bring your side of the head resting down on the floor as well. Look straight. Reaching your left arms up to the ceiling and just gently wrap around your back. You can rest your hand where it is, at your waist or at your right thigh, and just stay here. You can close your eyes. Exhaling through your mouth. Really relax here. Last breath. And now gently release your left palms down and push yourself back into your tabletop position. We go to the left side. So inhale, reaching your left arms up to the ceiling. And exhaling, let's dive down, insert behind your right wrist. Dropping your left shoulder down and only rest your head down gently. Get yourself comfortable. You can move around to get comfortable. And reaching your right arms up. And just wrap behind your waist. Leave it where it is. Or you can hold onto your thighs. Move around if you need to. Exhale through your mouth. Just relax here. And last breath. And let's release your right hand back down to the floor and push yourself back into your tabletop position. Now prepare for a puppy pose, so bring the elbows down where your palms is. Very slowly, you can either stay here, lift your hip and lift your chest like how you get into your cow position, or you can straighten both of your hands to the front and gently bring the forehead down to the floor. Pushing your hip high up to the ceiling. Now from here, let those chests gently melt down to the floor. Relax your arms down. And once again, have your eyes closed. And bring your intention back to your breath here. And always remember, all kinds of practice is still remain yoga. You don't have to constantly sweat yourself for a 1 hour practice. Even a very short 5 to 10 or 15 minutes of practice is sufficient enough for your body to stay calm. just have to bring the awareness and your intention back to your breath again. Whenever you're ready, you're just going to lift your head up and push yourself forward. And come back again. Very nice. Now just bring your arms just next to you, all right? Slightly away from your shoulder, because we're going to come down on flat onto your stomach. And now slowly lower your stomach down. And now from here, come into a nice baby cobra. Place your palms just next to your chest here. So inhale, rolling the shoulders back and lift your chest. Keep pushing the shoulders to the back, open up that chest. You can try lifting both palms off from the floor, see if you are engaging the shoulders. Exhale. One more breath. And now from here, slide your palms forward. Place the elbows below the shoulders into your sphinx pose. Open the chest to the front. One last breath here. And exhale and slowly lower yourself down. Whenever you're ready, just gently push yourself back up and just nicely sit onto your heels here. Now, we're going to begin with our meditation now. So make sure your body's relaxed. I believe that your shoulders are slightly open now. You feel a little bit more loose and relaxed. So I got myself a little nice seat cushion-ish thing with me. So I use it all the time for my meditation. So if you have any small little stools or little cushion that you will just bring your hips up, level up a little bit, then it will be great. All right. Now, we always try to bring the hips higher than your knees so the blood flows better. Okay, so you won't experience pins and needles, all right? At least not for me. You can always try to experience different kind of sitting position. You can just lean against the wall, straighten both legs to the front if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend you to lie down just in case you fall asleep, right? Now, sit in your comfortable position. If you're cold, get a blanket. If not, just sit down here with me. Join me on your mat. And hands, I just like to rest it down on top of my knees, getting really comfortable. Taking a few deep breaths here, exhaling through your mouth. Inhale again. Exhaling through your mouth. If you need to rotate that shoulders a bit more, go ahead. Last one, inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. And if you have not already, just gently close your eyes. And come to your natural breath in and out from your nostril. Without breathing in any special way, just come down into your natural breath and observe the pacing and the rhythm of your breath here. And observe how your breath is feeling a little bit different from the previous breath you take. You begin to observe your surround, the sound, the smell, the gentle wind that brushes against your skin. Taking this all in and observe. Try not to engage with all these details. We do not analyze every details, but we just simply take note and let it go. And now we begin to bring the awareness back to your body, scanning from the top of your head, very slowly, all the way down to your feet. And just finding any comfort or discomfort feeling, any sensation that you wanted to just take note of. Without any judgment, just let the feelings come and go. Let the sensation come and go. Finally, bringing the awareness back to your breath again. Now I want you to visualize your breath as the ocean. Imagine the sea crashes against the shore as you inhale. As the sea retrieves back to the ocean on your exhale. And just constantly having this image as you inhale and exhale. It helps you to calm your mind. Focus a little bit more on your breath. Now begin to empty all sorts of thoughts in your mind. But if you do have thoughts running in and out of your head, I want you to take note without any judgment. Try not to neglect all these thoughts that's coming in. I want you to just take note and let it go. And bring your awareness and intention back to the breath, back to that ocean image that you're having in your mind right now. Let the wave come and go, just like your breath. Take a moment to check in. How is your body feeling right now? What are the current thoughts that's running to your mind? Or you have consistently focusing on that ocean and your breath. There are no right or wrong. You just have to analyze and let it come and go. And now begin to release any breath. You can release your thoughts. You're allowed to think of anything you want. The first thought that comes to your mind. Just observe it. And once again, let it go. If you have a constant same image that comes to your mind throughout this practice, take a moment to analyze it after this session. And now begin to wriggle the fingers. Come back to your surrounding. Getting very familiar with the sound, with the smell. And once again, feel the wind brushes against your skin. And gently, whenever you're ready, just blink, open up your eyes. And let's pause for a moment. Just gaze right in front of you, far away. And whenever you're ready, you come back and do a bit of stretches. Rolling the shoulders back and forward again if you want to. All right. Now loosen up. If you need to straighten the legs, go ahead. If you have pins and needles, all right? Now, thank you so much for joining me in today's class. It's such a special session for me as it really targets the anxiety community, especially if you needed it right now, especially what we are going through now. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the class, and I'll see you guys the next round. Namaste.